But on terms of what killers and things are in the game, people call shit OP and no skill and boring way too fast. If you lose to a killer and your only response to that killer is, oh, you're playing a boring character, let people play who they want to play and get good. That's all I got for you. Because, like, there are boring playstyles. But frankly, you know what I find boring? Placing traps on the ground and praying somebody falls into it. And then still being able to wiggle out. That's boring to me. But if you're just salty that you lost against Freddy, Blight, Spirit, whatever, I think they have pretty interactive gameplay. Freddy, for example, teleports, chases, break with snares. There's a whole nother mechanic with the dream world and alarms. There's a lot you have to do in a Freddy game. True. Probably easier to get that win. But that's highly interactive gameplay. Doctor, same thing. Now you have to worry about madness, snapping out of it. That's a whole nother thing besides just drop pallet run. That's an entire new thing. So if anything, that's the least boring. That's stupid interactive. But if it's boring because you didn't get to do anything, because you just kept getting caught, I think that's on you. For example, Blight. If I see a Blight, I just take an assumption that I'm going to get hit. I'm not good enough to play Blight, and I think I'm too old because he makes me dizzy watching. But hell, a good Blight. Nobody seems to complain about Blight, even though we know Blight's a good killer. Like in the Freddy game that I got called boring, they're like, why don't you go play Blight? Blight's fun. Really? I gave you 2 mini games to do, dude. You were playing the exact same game and with an additional, let's pray I don't get hit. That Blight is chasing you down and you just do a circle and try to not get hit by the J-flick. Alright? I think that's more boring than all the aforementioned things. What's another killer that got called boring? Spirit. That's an entire... You have to be immersed now. I know we hate the immersed gameplay style, but now you have to become immersed. Give me 1 second, chat, sorry. Now you have to become immersed to try to fake out a spirit. She's phasing. Going ghost. Alright. Let me tiptoe in my Jordans, the Jordans. Tiptoeing, I'm just tiptoeing. So that you don't leave a red mark. Or find out a way of oh shit, which side is he gonna come from? I think that's fun. That's additional fun. Compared to, shit, I just have to keep running from this killer. And like I said, the power of holding W. Clown. I like Clown. I do enjoy Clown. I'd say that's boring. Get hit with a bottle, get slowed. Get hit. Rinse and repeat. Possibly go faster, but what clowns are actually using the pee bottles? Alright? That's a rinse and repeat process. I'd say that's more boring. There's nothing else you have to do besides, oh shit, I got hit by the gas. Well, I'm still going to go over this pallet and hold W. Alright? Oni. That's a whole nother. You got hit, now you have to worry about giving him his power. That's fun gameplay to me. I can understand you calling somebody like Wraith, Clown, I guess twins. Boring. Alright? Because those, you just kind of have to accept that you're going to get hit. And just try not to get hit again. Wraith and twins, it's a little bit harder to not do that. Or to do that, rather. And that's just it. But other killers, they just change the way everything is. Legion, I would call Legion boring. But everybody else, you have to kind of play a different game. Even Ghostface, as basic as Ghostface's whole stalk situation is, now you're scared as hell because you don't know he could be literally anywhere watching you. When do you really have to worry about that in this game? Besides when you're playing a Ghostface. The shape would do it in your face. And then ding 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 ding, and then you're running for your life. That's fun. Right? Death Slinger people complain about. I don't know what other character are you dodging a harpoon gun to get pulled from and then trying to hook yourself onto something so that you don't get pulled in. What other character? You could argue you have to dodge Hunter's Hatchet, but that's fun. I could see how Trickster could be unfun to play against. I can see it. But that also means you've been fucking up. Because Trickster is strongest when there's no line of sight breakers. You're in the open. Frankly, there's not a lot of those in a lot of maps. So yes, you do have to accept that you're going to go down or get hit with that character. With my character. I get it. But at the same time, I think it's probably a bit fun of dodging several knives and weaving and bobbing and weaving. I will say I haven't been on the receiving end of Trickster yet. I haven't. But it's a different mechanic. Laceration meter now kind of doesn't exist. Now you just play around the fact that it doesn't exist and you go, oh shit, can I hide for 10 seconds? And then start all over again. What I'm saying is most killers add some new mechanic or way to play. And to me, the most boring killers are the killers that are literally get hit, try to run, get hit. And that would be Blight, Legion. I'm not going to throw Oni in there because even Oni, again, like Oni has a different situation. But yeah, Blight and Legion, those are literally two I'm going to run at you characters. Nothing else. It's nothing you can really do to stop them from coming to hit you. Mind you, Legion sucks because he can't down you with his power. But a good Legion knows how to Legion tech and do some other shit, put you down. I'd say those are what a boring killer is. A boring killer isn't a Demogorgon that now you have to plug up booty holes. Take off a trap. Run like hell. Unaffect. Look out for zombies. Clean. Buddy up. I think we've gotten too loose with the term of what a boring killer is. And I wish that we truly think about it as a community. What a boring killer is.